Oh, I'm the sleeping Darkrai. You're the turbo Darkrai. Let's use Dark Head. 190 damage. So we do have one shots, and he needs a lot of energies to get up. One shot right here. We are gonna use Dark Head. One shot this Darkrai with 190 damage. Well, hello, Ottergirls and Differentials. It's Darnold. Welcome back to my kitchen. Hey, on today's menu, I'll be serving you not a turbo Darkrai deck. Nope, this is not about its first deck. It's about its second, more efficient, more powerful, high damaging second attack, which is normal for other Pokemon decks. Darkrai is a bit special. So, back in the day, there were things like Garbodor shutting this off, making it not as reliable, but now we have Guardians Rising. We have new tech to make this sort of deck better. I updated Darkrai, I tried it out. It is fantastic. I'd say this is the better way to make Darkrai now. So, you know what? I'm going to explain to you how this Darkrai deck works. You're going to see it in three awesome matches that will convince you for sure. The second attack will make Darkrai very viable. So let's get started. Today's intro is History Maker from Yuri on Ice, a very good ice skating drama. Now, let's start off with hit points. Darkrai, how much hit points should a ghost Pokemon have? A dead ghost Pokemon, which, okay, it really is, it's just a basic EX. Which EX? Oh, we don't have to make Print GX anymore. EX anymore. They are now GXs. So compared to another basic GX that's dominating right now, Drampa, a dragon, 180, same amount. So you are the same quality as the leading GX Pokemon. That's basic. Great. Though you may be years older, it's still there. So nothing to complain about. We're gonna move on to its second attack. Dark Pulse, which is the basis of Turtle Darkrai. This is what this deck about, but we'll have to briefly talk about it. Alright, so it does a base damage of 20, but 20 more Dark Energies for all energies across all your Pokemon. He is Darkness Incarnate, so it fuels him. Dark Energy cards does not have to be in Darkrai, could be on your bench, could be anywhere. And the basis of Turbo Darkrai was to get lots of Dark Energies, which we will not do, because that's not what this deck is about. So no, not too many XP shares, 0 XP shares, no max elixirs, double Dragon Ace, no. This is this real attack. Dark Head. Doesn't sound really cool, does it? No, let's change the name to Dream Eater. Alright, Dream Eater, because it does a lot of damage when the enemy is asleep. So the energy costs 1 Darkness Energy, 1 Double Colorless Energy, 2 energy cards. Whereas Dark Pulse, you're gonna need like 5, 6, 7 to get the same damage. This, you only need 2. Very efficient, and it does 80 base damage. Wow. That's without sleeping. It's like, I'm Darkrai, I'm special, I can use daydreams too. Yeah, you're daydreaming, 80 base damage, which is not good back in the day, but now you have Choice Band. This dramatically improves it. 30 more damage to EX and GX Pokemon, so that base 80 becomes 110. 2 of them is 220. A 2-shot on itself, on other stage 1 GXs, even if the enemy is not sleeping. This damage is still viable with the Choice Band. What if it is sleeping? So it's instead of Daydream Eater, it becomes Night Dream Eater. The active is asleep, does 80 more damage, double damage, 160. Add in the Choice Band, 190. And you will delete EX, GX Pokemons 1 shot KO. So that sounds much better. Even Drampa GX, he cannot even compare to Berserk's 80 plus 70. It does 10 less damage. So he's, oh man, that guy has a better attack than I do. So how do you make that work? You gotta put the enemy to sleep. He's like, hey, you're a ghost. You should be able to put Pokemon to sleep, right? It's like, I I accidentally forgot to move when I learned Doom moves. I only get 2 moves as a card. Well, most Pokemon in the game gets 4, so basically he can't use Hypnosis, put a Pokemon to sleep. So we need something else to make that work. Alright. We're gonna grab Hypno. A very budget Hypno. It's a budget because you get to sleep for free. However, you're paying because it's free, it's cheap. There's a problem with it. Good night, babies. Once during your turn, both Pokemons go to sleep. Your opponents and your Pokemon. The your Pokemon part is bad because if your Pokemon is sleeping, they cannot attack. When your turn ends, flip a coin. Both Pokemons may have a chance to wake up, so your opponent might not be sleeping. So there's only a 50% chance to disable your opponent. It always disables yours. So this, yeah, that's budget Hypno. We gotta fix that. You know, we're being cheap on that. We're gonna use All Night Party, which is a stadium. It keeps your Darkrai from going to sleep. So All Night Party, call in your friends, have a party, stay up all night, and it wakes up the active Pokemon, and you get to heal it for 30 damage. 30 damage. Yes, that's refreshment. I mean, it's a party, it's fun, so you heal Darkrai up. However, it also guarantees that your opponent will not, for sure be awake. It's a 50% they may wake up. They may not benefit from the healing, so it's basically 50-50 whether they get healed or not if you use Hypnosis. Kind of a strange stadium, but maybe Darkrai, you know, it needs the help. Doesn't really you don't really care about the enemy staying asleep. Your damage is really high already. It's one-shot potential. However, there are cases which I found out where Chaos Tower is better. This here prevents your Pokemon from sleeping but doesn't heal it 30 damage. Your opponent, however, stays asleep, which means there's a 50% chance they cannot attack. Yeah, so in case you can't get the KO, you can't attack, I think Chaos Tower might be better. However, for this video, you will see both stadiums in play. You can see for yourself how it's like. And finally, another core card, Zoroark. How does Zoroark help out? Well, this guy is in budget. He is very good. Mind Jack for 2 energies. He can almost hit as strong as Darkrai. Does 10 damage for 30 more damage for every opponent's bench Pokemon. They can have up to 5. All 5 is 160. So he is matching Darkrai's Dark Head if your opponent's got the bench full. Now he's more important than that. He has the standard ability, which he jumps in, and this, because this kind of retreats your Darkrai, it wakes up your Darkrai because it's back on the bench. And then with a Float Stone, you just retreat, send out your Darkrai out, and this will keep Darkrai from being asleep from good night babies. So if you do not have the stadium, Zoroark will prevent your Pokemon from sleeping, and it's a good backup attacker. So with all 3 of these guys here, that is the core of the deck. Now, we're quickly going to look through the rest. The trainers, we have Draw Supporters, we have 12 energies, 4 double color energies, 8 regular dark energies. I'm using 2 Nest Balls, basic Pokemons. Go to your bench. That way you can quickly evolve them, so it does not work on Lele, however. It will be easier to get these guys out, so you can quickly evolve them. Alright. I think those, however, is all the major texts. Yeah, that's it. Darkrai. Let me show you how good it is now. Another Darkrai match. We're using Sleeping Darkrai. He's using Turbo Darkrai. I'm going to play my remix of this is... What is this remix? This remix is Reluctant Heroes from Attack on Titan. Man, that was a good anime. I don't know how it is right now. The story's been a little weird. So, alright, Float Stone, let's use up everything we have. We're going to end our cards. You know, before I use end, I want to get rid of a Verse Seeker as well as... That is bad. I don't want to lose my stadium. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? I'm gonna pull my stadium right now. I don't have a choice. We need to get our evolution up. You know, the Darkrai can wait. I think the Darkrai can wait. So we're gonna go ahead and place this right here. I unfortunately can't play another Ultra Ball. Let's go ahead and play and reshuffle and see what we have. DCE, very, very nice. Do we want to attack with Lele? I don't mind. I don't mind. He may get the first attack up here or not. I don't know what to do with this one here. You know, we're gonna be able to get 2-shot. The Darkrai can get the 1-shot if I can get it retreated. But then I need a lot more cards. We will see. You know, I think I may go for the 1-shot. I have a way to retreat my Pokemon next. Let's go ahead and toss this right here. I'm not going to play Darkrai down because who knows, you may need to cannibalize it for Ultra Balls, which, dang, I hope Lele's in my deck. I hope Lele's in my deck. So right now, we're just going to leave that up right there. I could have played a Choice Band as well, but we will see. We will see. We have 4 Choice Bands, so that's a thing. And for me, okay, now I wish I played the Choice Band. Now I wish I played a Choice Band down. So, take a look over at chat. Captain Sick Nasty TCG player is also nice if you want to play Pokemon. Yeah, it is. It is. Season 2 Attack on Titan is amazing action every second. It was. Attack on Titan was the anime. Now, hey, we got a Choice Band back. We got a draw support. It looks like Shaman is here. So, he is trying to set up. I get a 1-shot much faster than he does, but, what have I did discard? I did discard the Chaos Tower. I need a lot more cards. I need you to be here. I need the stadium to be out. I want Sycamore. I don't want Lily, but if I Sycamore, it's gonna get a lot of cards discarded. Let's go ahead and play this down. I can play this right now to remove your stadium. Lily isn't so bad. It's not that bad if I Lily. But I could be much more efficient if I play Sycamore. Yes, I'm gonna Sycamore. I'm gonna Sycamore. Make sure that those cards are on phone calls. Lily would actually give me 4 cards. I like the full 7. It's gonna give me, you know, maybe the stuff I need. So let's go burst up with Sycamore and see if we can get a 1-shot in this Darkrai. Yeah. Oh, we don't have any dark energies, unfortunately. However, we could get a lot of damage on it. A lot of damage. Unfortunately, this was a Nest Ball instead of an Ultra Ball. I could, you know, I could actually... let's see, I could do 100 damage. He hasn't set up too much. And Lele can attack. I'm wondering about charging up my Lele. Lele's gonna do 60. 60. I can do 100. I don't want to ruin this. I don't want to... you know, I don't want to weaken the Zoroark. You can go ahead and hide. Let's use this. Energy Shard, 60 damage, wounded out. So, yeah, you know, good. Good, we took away one of those XP shares. Like we didn't really have a choice there. So let's see if you have a stadium to remove this. All night party is up, so which means he can't wake up from sleep, and then yeah, that's that. He can also use Dark Head as well. No, he can't. Well, he might be if I mess up really badly, but technically he should not be able to use Darkrai. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nick Elliott, as well as 12 FCs 234FNGND. Castellan donated $2. Let's go rock climbing. Yeah, let's go rock climbing. I don't know if we could do that. I could actually do that. But rock climbing is cool. I tried that. I don't think I made it at the top. My body's shape is not. Noah sucks. 209 Kapow! Oh, wait, you guys been donating 209s. Oh, I totally missed that joke. Thank you for the donation, 209 Kapow. What? Urban Dictionary 209. What is this? Central Valley in California, known to have a hell of a lot of drugs. Considering cities like Tracy. I think I'm gonna keep playing. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Noah sucks. I will now play Sycamore. Again, discarding a lot of my cards, discarding maybe future stadiums, which I will need. Why am I doing that? Because I am crazy. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. See if I can get my Hypno up. I think that might actually work. Hypno, would you like to come up? Yes, Hypno is now up. So we're gonna use a Float Stone right here. Right on you. So I am gonna put my Hypno to sleep. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put my Lele to sleep. Good night! And then we're gonna have an all-night party! Wake you up! Wake you up! Wake you up! Good job! So now you get the free healing, and now I am gonna jump in, and I'm gonna snipe this. Off, and we are gonna retreat. You are sleeping Darkrai. I am I'm the sleeping Darkrai. You're the turbo Darkrai. Let's use Dark Head. 190 damage. So we do have one shots, and he needs a lot of energies to get up at this point. He doesn't keep one energy though, but he's still far from getting one shot. So we're still that. Who's followed? Lobby Page has followed. Thank you for following Lobby Page. And let me see. I can look at chat right now. All right. Full bicep, a lot of drugs. Message. What? Emerald33 has subscribed. Oh, this is a YouTube. This is a Twitch subscription. Thank you for subscribing, Emerald33. I wish those came with messages, but well, if you have something to say, I'll definitely read that out. Thank you, man. Thank you. So, what is going on? What has happened? Take a look at the situation right now. I think I have new cards. He must have played, and I'm not paying attention. Yveltal is up. Yveltal's, trying to work up the back line. Okay. Now let's charge up a plan B. Plan B is I charge up another Darkrai. I could play Sycamore to get more cards in. I don't really care. I probably should, so I'm gonna do that. This gets rid of free Ultra Balls. I am not gonna be able to play any of the cards I have in my hand, but I like having more cards. That's better. So we removed the stadium, which means I cannot use Dark Head. Actually, I can use Dark Head. I can use Dark Head. Everybody, good night, babies. You go to sleep, you go to sleep. This is why I have a plan B. Plan B is Zoroark jumps in, and I'm going to be able to retreat. I'm going to retreat. So this makes sure that Darkrai cannot sleep. It's like, don't worry, buddy. I got your back, man. You don't have to worry about these stadiums if they're not up. I got your back, which means I actually discarded 1, 2, 3 stadiums. That's bad. Zoroark and Hypno is very required here. Let's go ahead and use Dark Head, and we're going to do lots of damage. Lots of damage. In fact, what is our plan B if Darkrai cannot go to sleep? We probably have to use a Lele and lots of DC counts. Fighting Fury Bell. We only have one copy of those. Could be more useful now. He's gonna get a lot of damage in. 150 can he? How many? Let's see that. He still need lots of energy. Night Thought is on a rampage. Drew McBroham says we demand subscriber emotes, and I just got subscriptions activated on my account. I didn't even know it was actually that. But Drew, I'll go ahead and look into that absolutely when the stream ends, because I think that's something you guys deserve. Yeah. So thank you for that, and I shall do it. So he has a sad face. Sad face. Why does he have enough to get the one-shot KO? I think I have enough one-shot to KO him back, so it should be okay. Should. Dark Pulse. 130 damage. He barely. That is why the sad face. He barely had missing the mark. So what am I gonna do right now? I'm gonna put you to sleep. My hand is really good. I don't have no reason to change it at all. I'm gonna jump in. I am going to retreat. I am gonna go get the one shot right here. We are gonna use Dark Head. One shot this Darkrai with 190 damage. We do not need to scale energies whatsoever. He gets to keep majority of his energies though, and he will be able to finish one of my Darkrai's off. However, my burst damage is much higher than the regular Darkrai, the Turbo Darkrai, good old-fashioned Turbo Darkrai. So that is that. When Sleepy Darkrai, full bison, when Sleepy Darkrai is better than Turbo Darkrai. Well, we do charge up much faster, and that is a thing. All right, is that what 209 is? I don't think we should go back to 209. Google area code 209 Wikipedia. Distillery209.com. UFC 209 Woodland vs Thompson. The only people who knows this jokes are gonna be you guys. So I think that is it. He has finished up my Darkrai. However, there's only one thing to do. We're gonna go ahead and charge up our Lele because we like more energies. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to sleep. I think this is a good game. We're gonna use the combo it right now. I'm gonna jump in as well as retreat. And this is why this is here. Retreat. We are gonna use Dark Head. Finish off our last prize card. Man! Yeah, it just takes a lot of effort for Darkrai to charge up. Oh, you gotta use Dark Head. and you get a lot more base damage. And it's nice, you know, not to be sucked when your stadium is down. So that's why that is there. Oh, that was awesome. Awesome. Stay away from drugs and zombie lover. All right. I definitely will do that. I definitely will do that. Definitely won't start. I don't know what this conversation was. Great game. Yes. Now, Zoroark Darkrai match. I'm gonna play my remix of Fight Together from One Piece. Good old One Piece. This one's a good one from the past. Now, let's get started. We are gonna go ahead and play Choice Band because that's probably gonna be an Espeon. I'm gonna Sycamore, which can discard 3 items. Lucky you. Wasn't have an N. All right, we got a Hypno here. We got Darkrai up. When we just need a DCE and the Hypno, and we can get a one-shot on this. No, we cannot get a one-shot on this. We can't. However, the Hypno will be able to remove the confusion, which is gonna be very nice. And even though it's not a one-shot, it is totally fine. Now I lost this. I really need a DC, but I do have plenty of energies. Energy Evolution Espeon! Does this bring you nightmares? Thinking back last deck. My nightmares are coming back. My nightmares are coming back just a bit. Just a bit. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It's like, Donald, do you remember what this did? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I remember last video. Confused. Oh, it was terrible. It was a very bad day. So, our best case scenario is we get the Drowsy as well as we get a DCE. With the Sycamore, it probably is good with the N. Maybe not. He is going to Lysander, however, Darkrai. Oh, okay. I'm saying because that's weird. You know, this one has the energy. This one's more of the threat. You must be stuck. I mean, if you had a draw up somewhere, you probably play it. This has resistance, only 10 damage. I don't have to worry about this front guy right here. So, you know, we have time. Let's go ahead and, unfortunately, play more items. I have Sycamore in my hand. I could end. It's okay. We need a Zorua out. And take a look who's in here. Oh, all the evolutions are here. There are no more Darkrais, so these are the last men standing. Now, if you're stuck, if you use Lysander, I will probably try to take advantage of the situation and, you know, play this instead. You okay? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and play a supporter. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get this discarded because I'm crazy. Let's see if we can get a retreat on you. I do want to get the 20 damage off this turn if I can. Let me think about this. I still have my faith in this front card. But I don't want to lose the DC. I don't need the DC immediately this turn. Let's play this. Let's play Sycamore, get a fresh new hand. See if we can get more cards to set things up. We got lots of choice bands here. We have a Zoroark and Drowsy. Which one of them should go down? Let's use Drowsy. That's probably a big component. I'm going to go ahead and put choice bands on all of you. Because I am Matt Crazy, and that's how it's going to be. So we do not have a DC, but we do have a Tapu Lele, which is probably no. We only have Lily. So I played that. He's thrown. Hey, where'd these cards come from? Field blowers. Go ahead, remove tons of choice bands. Probably from that one, and probably not these. More afraid of the Leles. So I don't get a one shot with this. I need to soften up just a bit. Kind of sad. The reason I put 2 Drowsies down is because you may evolve more of them. Uh-oh. Floatstone's coming here, ready to run home. The Confusion only does 10 damage attack, so, you know, I'm not too afraid of that. If he does use Psychic, still low amount of damage. Uh-oh. How many items have you played so far? Start counting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you can get one-shots at this point. You can get one-shots. We're afraid of the Garbodors. We are definitely afraid of Garbodors. So I could always jump in. But we are stuck on our DCs. Our DCs, 4 of them are inside our deck. Should be okay. Drampa's here. We can one-shot the Drampa, which is cool if it comes out. So. Did he discard a Floatstone? How did I lose a Floatstone? I guess he must have discarded a Floatstone somewhere. Alright, or maybe I just did that. Donald's using a deck using Abyssal Sleep Darkrai. Donald did a deck. Yes, I did. I've never seen so many heads wake up before. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of like how Frost last happened. So, Psybeam again. Very little damage. We can probably just wake up from that. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this right here. Once again, I am going to Sycamore. This is playing, you know, right into his hand because I can't get rid of that. But I need stuff. I need a Float Stone. I need Float Stones. I need DCEs. That is a DCE. This will wake you up now. But you're not ready to attack. I don't have Hypno. Yeah, I do. I have 2 Hypnos. I have 2 Hypnos. Everybody go to sleep. Good night, babies. You go to sleep too. Chaos Tower will be here. This means I cannot go be asleep. Let's get some value out of you right now. I'm gonna use Dark Head because that's gonna give me the most damage. Let's go ahead and do this. 160 damage. And it wakes up. It could have stayed asleep, but it woke up. It woke up. It cannot confuse me. It cannot confuse me, but yeah. However, Darkrai is up. It will get a, I'm sorry, Garbodor is up. It will get a one-shot. We're much more afraid of that right now. And because, yeah, Sycamore. Whoa, how much damage? Just check right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 160. Oh, well. And this can do 180 with a choice band. We can, however, one-shot it. We want to get some, you know, I'm really afraid of this guy back here. More than this guy. This guy doesn't do so much. So we will say, hey, somebody followed me, which is good. Fox Gameplay 180, as 5 minutes ago, as well as All Stars Kid 2-3 has followed. Thank you for following, Donald. Thank you for following. All right, confusion's coming. Yes, it is. But luckily, we have ways to deal with the confusion at the moment. He's gonna send a Darkrai out Garbodor immediately because you know I'm gonna get the one shot. I was gonna Lysander you out anyway, but so now we need a DCE. We need a DCE. Please do not family with the DCE, otherwise I'm throwing a Hypno out. Oh, thank you for the top deck. Thank you for the top deck. I'm gonna play N because I don't want my opponent to have 6 cards. And let's see, if this gets a choice man, I would be in severe danger. So you know what? Why not? Go ahead and play this down. I don't really want to play the other item at this point because, you know, things. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Goodnight Babies. I should not go to sleep. Only he should go to sleep. Let's go ahead and use Dark Head. Get rid of the Garbodor. Get rid of this nasty card. So unfortunately, we cannot get the one shot, however, on this Drampa. Because I think all my choice bands have been discarded. I think, yeah. No, one choice band is still around. Actually, it's still hiding on your Tapu Lele. It's hiding on the Lele. We probably will be able to get this Espeon eventually. It's not really a threat. It is 2 prize cards worth that I want. I want those 2 prize cards. I'll get you, Espeon. I'll get you. In a creepy manner. Hey, thank you for following me, Blade Wing Angel. And what are you gonna send out? Oh, he is got 3 energies. He can do a lot of damage, or he can remove my DC, which is okay. I can actually, you know, fight with that. Unfortunately, using a lot of DCs against Trumpa is not good. So the problem is I can't get the one shot. He needs a choice man to get the one shot. We're really afraid of that card back there. That card back there is the threat. All right, I do have another N. Well, you know, I could keep that card sleeping. As long as I sleep, as long as that all-night party, which now, this is my only Chaos Tower. I think I'm gonna add some more Chaos Towers because all night, you know, it could help. It could really help. All-night party helps with the healing. So, do that. Try some more Chaos Towers. I want this game. I want Chaos Towers because it buys me more time. Yes. So, did you get a choice man? It doesn't matter. Actually, you need a choice man and you need a 2 removal because I have a lot of HP. Actually, if this gets removed, that could be a good thing. I could use a choice band to counter it. So, is he going to remove my energy? Which I'm okay for now. I don't like losing DCs. Who likes losing DCs? Nobody does. Nobody likes losing DCs. So, Righteous Edge, she's gonna try to, you know, go for that move. Alright. In which I will do this. I kind of want to limit his damage. I don't like him having so many cards, so I will end again. Get him less cards. All Night Party is here, unfortunately. I could wake up. I want to try to keep this Pokemon asleep, however. I can't get a 2-shot. It is very close to a 2-shot. So let's go ahead and do this now. Stay asleep. Let's use Dark Head. 170 damage. Almost a KO, but not a KO. It stays asleep. Great. Great. Now this is the value. This is when Vacuum Chaos Tower is going up. It's like both are useful. Until now, it's like, crap, shoot. If I play this, he'll just wake up and heal himself. That's not good. That's not good. I wonder if we would have healed ourselves back. And luckily, we still have a lot of health here. It's, can't go out. Don't know how this is going to go. Hey, Batozi as well as NC Drunken Clan, thank you, both of you, for the follow. And let's take a look at chat. Well, I typed too slow. Stand in, DC, Zoroark, Trubbish, Lysander, here becomes a problem. Yeah, that is true. But, these are 2 prize cards. 2 prize cards, 2 prize cards, Field Blower. Uh-oh. Okay, so that pushes my Pokemon to the limit. I have no more... yeah, I got no more draw supports. I got no more Lele's. That's bad. Alright, so those are gone. Those are gone. Does he have another Garbodor? Maybe. Maybe. Delinquent? Sure. I have no more draws myself. I guess we are both stuck. And I cannot use no, actually I have another stadium. I didn't discard my stadium. I could use All Night Party. I don't need to use All Night Party right now. We are both stuck, and maybe that's a good thing. What I really want is energies. So, draw supporters wise, I have 2 Verse Seekers, 2 Sycamores left. Most of my ends are here, which I probably use. But we have used way too many items. He has the energy right here to be a jerk. Charging that back up. Sleep, you wake up, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got a Float Stone, which is nice for the reset. So go ahead and place that down. I don't have another Pokemon charged up. I don't want to use All Night Party because All Night Party will help him. All Night Party might stop this, however. But it will heal myself up. I've already played too many items. Way too many items, so it doesn't matter. Let's use Dark Head. Straight Dark Head. Finish this off. Finish this off. Get the 2 prize cards. Alright. That's a draw supporter. I hope you are stuck. Well, I mean for my sake. Because now I have an energy problem. I have an energy problem. Espeon's gonna come out. It does have technically a free retreat, and the Garbodor is a threat, which we could Lysander, finish that off. And, oh dear, if he ends a Garbodor, that's bad. It actually has a free retreat. It has a Float Stone. I totally didn't see that. So I do get Sycamore, but not Lysander. I do get energy, which is good. However, I think Zoroark is the only thing that has enough damage, or may have enough damage to finish a Trubbish off. We don't really want to risk that. Do I have another DC up? Yeah, but it's gonna be hard to fish that last DC up there. Did he get a Garbodor? He's waiting. I have 1-shots on all your Pokemon. I wish I could get them up. Maybe he does have them up. He's just waiting for a bit. We will see. It is getting really, really close. Confusion kicks in. Thank you for the follow. Aleafenstadt, Hack33, as well as Brain420. Thank you, all 3 of you, for the follow. Now, what is Donald gonna do? Donald can get another Dark Energy. Yeah, we already passed the limit. Let's go ahead and charge up our Lele. Have a Super Lele, or we could have a Super Zoroark. Zoroark's only going to do 100 damage. If I KO this and he does not play another bench Pokemon, I will not be able to get something else out. So I can't wake this card up. It's about getting the last prize cards that matters. It's all about getting the last prize card. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. See if, what we can get to help ourselves. Do I want to put more cards in my deck? All Night Party may ruin me if it gets this as well. I want to be able to use Sleep in case, something happens. Let's jump in right now. Let's go ahead and retreat. I could heal you, but there's no point to heal you because you're so powerful. Okay. Do I want more energies? I want that DCE. I don't know where the DC is. It could be in my deck. Could not be. There's no way for me to tell. I don't want to, thin out, put too many cards I don't need in my deck. So let's just go ahead and use Dark Head. Dark Head, 80 damage, enough to finish it up. Take the 2 prize cards. Maybe you over the DCE. And, okay. Even if you one-shot my Darkrai, I probably have a strong Lele. I could try to Lysander, some of your cards out. And this would be, good. I only need 1 more prize card to win. This is good. For now it is. For now it is. But don't you wish you had a Banana Master here? Yes! He was stuck. He was stuck. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Woo! We beat it. Even though we passed the limit, my opponent didn't go through. However, let's see. He has 4 Trubbishes. He has 3 of the Darkrai Garbodors, and I think the only thing that got him stuck was maybe the ends. The ends got him through. But yeah, Darkrai Garbodor. Hey, you know, probably if he got those guys back there set up, it would have been terrible. It would have been. I would have gone down. So if I play you again, Ramza, it's gonna be bad for me. Good game, Ramza. Though I was able to squeeze through. Yes. All right. Oh, that was good. That is good. Welcome to hopefully the very first Tapu Lele and Darkrai match, and Hypno, the one that does not use, you know, tons of dark energies. Not Turbo Darkrai, you're sleeping Darkrai. Let's get started. This is my remix of Asgore from Undertales. Now, what shall we play down? All right, Nest Ball's good. Do I want to draw supporter this turn? I have everything in my hand I want. Now, we need the sleep to go through. This is why this is right here. I'm going to put an energy on you. I don't need a choice ban on you, but, you know, let's just go ahead and toss. No, let's not toss that down. I will look for a supporter. You know, nice opening supporter is Lily. Yeah, let's go grab Lily down. And because we're going against this, I don't see any EX Pokemon, so let's just go ahead and toss this to you. I'll toss my Stadium down. Let's open up with Lily. Pretty much, you know, one of the nicest card pulls. Oh. I will give this to you because we need to thin our deck. My hand is really rice right now, but you know, even though you have lots of cards, you can't play more than one supporters. You can't play so-and-so. So we actually need the Darkrai to come up. So, you know, he discards the Stadium right away. That's okay. That is okay. This Combi has the DCE, gonna play N. And it's like, dang, he's got a lot of cards. The only useful card in my hand was DCE, by the way. So that was nothing else. Hey, somebody I keep forgetting. I keep streaming on YouTube and subscribing. They're 2 different things. Captain Sick Nasty has followed. Thank you for the follow, Captain Sick Nasty. And what shall we do? Hey, draw supporter, a Verse Seeker, but it's gonna be Lily, which sorta sucks. And this means Darkrai is not able to attack. Vespiquen is up. All right. Go ahead and toss the Darkrai down. Go ahead and play a Max Elixir, and let's go ahead and go do that. I'll put this right here. I can immediately get the KO on this Combi, so I think I will do that. You can go ahead and have the choice ban right now. Unfortunately, even if I Lysander, 1, 2, 3 dark energies, that's only 80 damage. It's not enough to KO that. So you know what? I'd rather set up my bench, my stuff. Let's go ahead and be careful about that, because if you set up your bench too much, it could be a problem. So let's go ahead and grab the Hypno out. And I will go ahead and take the first KO. Combi, still worth it. I will go ahead and take that. And dang, we have a lot of DCs compared to dark energies. Kind of see a little bit of that right there. So Zorua is gonna come out, not the Vespiquen, which has the free retreat, but maybe he'll go for something. What do we have here? Ultra Ball. That is looking like either a Shaman. It could be a Shaman, Lele, or he really wants that Zoroark. And the last card is a draw supporter. So that's it. Wabmain, thank you for the follow, man. Yes, this is follow. This is correct. And I should start reading chat. How does Undertale have such a great soundtrack? It's mostly 298 because Toby Fox is an awesome creator. Thank you for the follows. Cyanide, got that right. Cyan, load the color. Cyan with the color. All right. Hi, YouTube, Leopardon. Well, we're on Twitch right now, but I guess eventually you might get to YouTube. Zoroark is charged up. There are 3 Pokemon on the bench, so it does get 2 shots KOs, and I need to one-shot it, which I do have enough to do that. I do have enough. It's just won't be as sufficient. So, I likely would charge up my Lele. I'm not too afraid. Actually, I'm afraid of both. Yeah, I can't fill up. I don't want to fill up my bench too much, and this is looking like, something similar I did in the past. I used Zorua. No, I didn't use Zorua. I used something else. He's trying to charge up his Vespiquen, so if I can get two KOs with every Darkrai, it is totally worth it. The only problem is, Oh, there's no problem at all. There is no problem at all. So I'd rather, you know, my DCs are gonna come up. I can use this to heal myself all night, buddy. Very, very useful. So let's go ahead and do this. I should get rid of this card, which means that, you know, let's go ahead and play Sycamore. Why are we playing Sycamore? We can play Lily. We can play Lysander. Do you want Lysander or something else? I mean, you can get the Tapu Lele, but getting the threat's big. No, you can't get the Tapu Lele yet. You're just kidding. Just kidding. All you can get is the Zorua or this Vespiquen. Alright, I made up my mind. I'm going to go ahead and use Sycamore, discard those 2 energies, which we will probably get more of those similar cards back. Alright, I do need more Pokemon on the bench. I don't know what to discard. But I don't want to hurt my draws too much. Let's go ahead and throw this down. We probably have all our, you know, our Pokemons ready to fight down. Now, I am going to throw my own Zorua out because, hey, I'm probably going to get Zorua cards pretty soon. I'll definitely need those. Let's use Goodnight Babies. Hopefully the stadium is still working. Yes, the stadium is working, which means I can activate the stadium, wake my own Pokemon up, get some free healing out of that. Let's use Dark Pulse. And unfortunately, that has thrown another Pokemon down on the bench, which means, you know, more damage for the Zoroark. Which means that we'll be able to get the KO on... Yeah, we'll be able to get the KO. You know, if he evolves this and gets the DC. But the Vespiquen has come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Needs a choice band, needs something else. There is a Zoroark coming around too. How many DCs have you used up? Probably just 1. I thought so. I've been counting correctly. Let's see what chat has to say. Official Pickle! Why are you benching more Pokemon? That is a good idea, you know, good thing, because there's a Zoroark back there. However, I'm trying to get my own Zoroark to evolve as well. So there is that too. So Sycamore. He could retreat and attack with the Zoroark, or he could attack with the Vespiquen, or let's see how much damage does he have right now. Did he discard anything else? 3, 4, 7, 8. 8. That is enough. You can get the KO on my Darkrai, but I won't be able to get the KO on you. So you got your values worth, and I'll be able to, you know, probably Lysander finish off this Lele, and that's gonna give me some value. So my bench space is actually gonna shrink down because this Darkrai is gonna go down. However, the Lele, I like those Leles. Drop more Leles down. I will probably, you know, while Lysander is here, I'll probably have to go for that card. However, we'll see. He won't fill up his bench space as much, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Choice bands everywhere. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, Darkrai. Be revenge. 170 damage. That is one shot. That is really, really scary. So I don't really want to... No. I don't really want to keep that card alive. I don't have an end. What I really want it to end right now. I could go straight for the 2 prize cards, which I will need eventually. But then he'll get the one-shot KO on me, which is not good. Yeah. The choice bands are good. I don't have a 2 removal right now. I could end. I could Lysander be, you know, very close to winning. And now that I don't have another Darkrai up, it is a really hard call. It is a really tough call. Let's go ahead and play this right now. I do want the Darkrai as well as my energies back. Yeah, let's go ahead and get them back up there. Take care of the threat. Drew McBroham, backwards. I know who you are. Mexican food or barbecue? I like barbecue. I like barbecue over Mexican. Why? I don't know. I just like how the taste is cooked. Like Rudy's barbecue. Alright. Thank you for the donation, Drew McBroham. And I guess I gotta play. So, let's go ahead and get back to this. I think I'm gonna take up the threat, guys. He has too many cards in his hand. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink it away, see what else we can get. Alright, right now I'm not filling my bench. I do have Zorua. I can't throw an energy away. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Hypno. I don't want him to get another free KO on me. Let's go ahead and wake up. He will get a 2-shot anyways. This is weird. This is weird. I'm gonna go ahead and use Dark Head, get rid of the Vespiquen, and hope he does not have another DCE. Because getting being one-shotted is bad. I gotta get rid of the threats. so I could have potentially played more cards. This Zoroark is stopping me a bit, but you know, he sent his best foot out. He was confident that that end gave him all the cards he needed to get a one-shot KO, so that's bad. Rescue Stretcher. Uh-oh, Rescue Stretcher's gonna bring out probably another Vespiquen, or maybe another draw. But at least he had a Vespiquen in. This is... Oh, Rangaroo. Banana Master was in the discard? Hello, Banana Master. It's like, Donald, why didn't you put me in your deck? I just didn't have enough space. Hey, we may be able to get a Lele off this. Sycamore gonna get a good chance to pull that DCE out there. In which case I'm gonna, man, now I wish I had a Oricorio or something there. So, can we get a one-shot against that card? Yes, but we need a DC as well. Right now, he gets one-shots on me, which is a little extreme. 1, 2, 3, but that is his last Vespiquen. That is his last Vespiquen. We need our own Vespiquen right now. So hopefully the Lele is not prized up or into this card. I see one Lele down there. We need the DCE. You got that, Donald? I mean, you got that Pokedeck? I've used up 1 DC so far. 3 are in my deck. This is his final Vespiquen. I took care of the threat, otherwise we've had to deal with 2 Vespiquen. Ultra Ball! I think he should try to get another Vespiquen out. They are getting very strong. Zoroark isn't very strong right now, and I made sure of that. I'm not putting another Hypno down. Unknown? What are you looking for? Alrighty then. I know you have 4 unknowns. This is too many. Special charge. Oh no, that's gonna make sure he has to stream with DC going up. However, you know, just give me the DC and we can still hang on. Be revenged, 190 damage. This is where you need the Fighting Fury Belt to stay alive. So, what are we gonna do? Lele, I think you're the only card that come up right now. I need to thin my hand. I don't need you. Don't need you either. Please, Lele, be there. Lele is there. You know, my bench... Don't really care about my bench right now. I really need to pull that DCE. Put you down. Put the Lele down. Yeah, I need a draw supporter. Give me a Sycamore. There we go, Sycamore. Please pull me 1 DCE. Don't want my bench to be too high, but that is a Zoroark. It's like a 2-shot anyways. I hope I don't regret this. I'll throw this down. I'll get the Chaos Tower as well. Maybe we may be able to use some cheesy move where we can put a sleep on our opponent. I'm gonna Sycamore and just hope. I will hope. 2 DCEs. Great. And we get a Zoroark as well, which can trade. He's got 3 Pokemon down. I actually can get the KO with this and not risk my, Lele. You want to do that instead? He's got 1, 2, 3 Pokemons on the bench. And then, you know, he can't get a one-shot as easily. That is the truth. I don't want to risk you. It's more safer for me too. I'm gonna go ahead and stand in. Give you this right here. Let's use Mind Jack. Get rid of this Vespiquen. This is the final Vespiquen card. He says, well played. Even if you take my Zoroark out, my Lele, we should be able to take that out. And then I'll have 2 more prize cards. The only person that can get a KO on that Lele is this guy, well, the Darkrai. And Darkrai is not charged up yet, so we'll have to see what happens. So, let's see how this goes. You know, he did say, hey, thank you for, not subscribing, following Dilla Robe as well as Ted Spaces. And now my Twitch chat is not up, so let me go ahead and expand that. There we go. I was randomly clicking buttons and then things are messy. Alright then. So, we're back at this. DCE, I fill up my bench. He will KO my Zoroark, but, you know, at least that's not getting close. That's only 1 prize card. Does he have another Pokemon to fight? I don't see it. Lele, Lele is the only card that can get the KO. So I'll send this out. I'm gonna try to be a very aggressive where I just put this on the Lele. I know there's resistance, but it should ignore resistance. Let's go ahead and grab those DCs back. They are valuable indeed. And do I have another Zorarua? Yeah, I do have there. I'm gonna, I was gonna end, but that probably get him more. I think he already has enough cards. I could end. This will shrink my hand, and then he does have their Oranguru, but I do want to limit his options. Hopefully, hey, Zoroark is right there. Nice. Nice, so hopefully this hurts me more than hurts him more than hurts me. So let's use Energy Drive to take this, get rid of his last Pokemon out. And let's go ahead and take that. Drowsy, our prize Drowsy, so our Hypnosis. Luckily he's been alive. We're down to our last prize cards, guys. So if he gets a DCE and starts attacking me, I think that actually will be deadly. It will be very, very deadly. He does, uh-oh. Forest of Giant Plants, that means I can't use my Hypno Trick. Actually, I can't use my Hypno Trick. He does get the DC in the first attack, so oh, that is not good. That is not good. We may have to go and try to confuse it. We may have to go try to confuse it somehow, which means I have to retreat. That's not good. That is not good. Cyanide! Cyanide! Donated $3. Hey, no, this seed might silly, but would it be the world for me if you say 209? 209. Should I say it in a more funnier voice? 209. All right then, Cyanide. Thank you for the donation for $3. 209. 209. All right. Sycamore DC and KO the Lele. All righty then. I think that might be the best move. Let's go ahead and find that Sycamore. Sycamore, there you are. All right, I will fill up my bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there are 5. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve you. I'm gonna go ahead and Sycamore. We may get a stadium. We may get something right here. We do get a stadium. So the stadium could put both of us to sleep. An extra precaution, this will put me so I cannot go to sleep. There are lots of DCs right here. So let's do the math. 6, 7. Yeah, I think this is a KO. Put the DC right there. Let's go ahead and use, I can't go to sleep, right? I cannot go to sleep. I think that might be a KO. You can go to sleep just in case my math is totally incorrect. Let's use Energy Drive. One-shot KO. That is it. 170. Yes. Yes, okay, did not need to do that. Good thing that was really close. He would have beat me the next turn. That was really close. Thank you, DCs and other stuff for landing. Yes! Woo! Man! Alright, Zero Gamer. That was really close. Really close. Really close, but that was good. Alright. I kind of got a little cold feet though. It's like I can't do math. I can't do math under pressure. I can do it anything else. But thank you. If you're listening to this, that means you've reached the end. That is so thank you and congratulations. It is time we rate this thing. Let's break it down. All right. Unique trait. What makes this Darkrai special? Easily around Dark Head. It is a very efficient attack. It is only 2 energy cards, and that is if you meet the conditions, which is very simple, very reasonable to meet. You get a very high damage with those 2 energies. So, damage. We're going to give it an A. Why? Because once everything is set up, you can spam this 160 base, which, with the Poke Tools, 170, 190 damage, and that will start chain KOing whatever you come across. Especially in the meta, that's a lot. And if you don't, that's still very high base damage. You can compete with whatever comes against you. So, next up is reliability. You know how easy, how reliable is it to set up? Energy costs? Pretty easy. 2 energy cards. Double colors energy. Something else, you also need a stage 1. Also easy to do. And a stadium, which, alright, they may be multiple requirements, but altogether, It's not very hard to get either ones individually up. Basic, a stage 1, a stadium, or maybe 2 stage 1s. Yeah, you have options. It's all there. It all clicks. Yeah, just play it myself. I feel it's very reliable, so I am gonna give it an A. Now, next up is payoff. Once you set everything up, is it worth it? Are you gonna steamroll? Yeah, yes. The damage, once everything is out there, there's really no penalty with attacking. You just keep going. You just gotta make sure everything's available so you can bust out that high damage. Now, if you can't, yes, it will slow them down, but with Choice Band, that's 110. That is 2 shots still. So he has a good, nice backup. Or not. Use Zoroark. Zoroark is a nice backup too. You have options, to play around whatever you come against. So I think it's good. So rating, I'm gonna be bold this time. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 because I know it's there. It is there. This guy is a force to reckon with. So you have Darkrai cards, try it out with Hypno. I'm sure you're gonna like it much better. Now, I think that is it for this video. What is up for next time? Glalie. Oh yeah. I think this is another card which, has that sort of similar effect where you'll get the right conditions, you get a lot of nice value of this. So Glalie, we're gonna see if we can make you the same as this Darkrai. Darkhead Darkrai. This Turbo though. Darkhead. How about Instant Freeze? Okay, that is up for next time. Anything else? Unfortunately this time, I think this is all I want to say. I am trying to renovate my Twitch stream a bit. So I know I've been streaming on Twitch for a while. I've been streaming more often on YouTube, so I kind of know YouTube works. But Twitch, people are telling me, oh, you should get more emoticon. You should add this here. So we need to fix that up over the weekend. That's what I will be focusing on. So hopefully I come back with it, make things more smoother for that. And I think that's all I really want to say for now. So I think that's it. Gladly's up for next, and yeah, we're good. So please like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter. You'll get announcements on when those Twitch stream comes a bit sooner than everyone else. Okay, so musics are on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you like to stream your music, they will be there. And that is all. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. I'll see you guys next time for Glalie. Thank you. Bye-bye.